Hey, what is up everybody? How are you guys doing? Thanks for checking out Bluefoot Homestead. I appreciate any support. I want to talk a little bit about kind of hobbies. Keeping busy. I mean, if things go down and we have a hard time in this country, grid down, whatever, it's going to be good to keep occupied. It's going to be good to do things that you enjoy. And I always try to kind of keep things going throughout my life. Now, like the first one, let me talk about this. Photography. Yeah, it's gonna need some Photoshop. But photography, I started when I was young, 5 years old. I got my first camera. Always kind of carried it through my life. I like photography, I like cameras, I like shooting video, got into drones, drone photography, videography, things like that. But it's something that I still enjoy. And it's good, even if it's, things that you liked when you were younger. Kind of bring that back in, especially if it's in the analog world. This, as it can be analog, is all digital. I'm gonna need electricity for it, all that kind of stuff. It don't matter. But here's another one. All right, so another thing that I was into when I was about 12 years old, really got into playing guitar. It's something I keep around. Now, I don't have a lot of time invested into this. It is what it is. But I keep it around. It's something I can fiddle around with a little bit on the weekends. I can just have fun with it. Something to kind of keep me insane. Keep me sane. But even things when you're a little bit younger, it's good to kind of keep some things around. If you enjoy it, you enjoy it. It's going to be hard times coming. So I've also got plenty of analog guitars. I got some acoustics, I got some nylons, classicals, jazz, stuff like that. So I can sit there and fiddle around with something that I enjoy when times are going to be really tough. So another thing that I kind of came across is something that I enjoy. Right around 12 to 14 years old or so, I realized guns are fun. My brother had some 357s and stuff like that. I learned that I like a larger board caliber gun pretty early on. But it became a hobby. I would go out shooting all the time, started getting some different guns, started learning more about it. And this is definitely applicable to SHTF 100%. But it's something that I've kept around for a long time since I was younger. Got out of it for a little bit, about a decade. I really didn't own anything. And then decided, what am I doing? I like this, I enjoy this. So went out, I picked up my Smith & Wesson 45 and I am working on getting another arsenal back as soon as I can. But it's something that I enjoy. I still need to go shooting more. All of my hobbies, I need to get involved with it just a little bit more, but my job is just kind of tough. I don't have a lot of time for much of this, but there's definitely one thing that it doesn't matter how busy you are, it needs to get done, and it's something that I enjoy that I'll get to. But definitely weapons, good stuff to have around, fun to shoot. If it's something you enjoy, definitely go enjoy it. All right, so another thing, cooking, culinary. When I was in 2004 is about when I got into it. Went to school, I found out I really enjoyed doing it, got the education, made a career out of it, worked in some very nice restaurants, not Michelin rated, but a personal chef, did actual little bit of culinary competition. Not the stuff that you see on TV. It's very different when it's real. You know, where they break out a ruler and measure your cube of tomato to make sure that it's exactly perfect. Not Gordon Ramsay stuff, even though he's good. This jacket does not fit like it used to. That is for damn sure. I have gained quite a bit of weight since these days. It's been 20 some odd years since I was really into culinary, but I still enjoy it. Is it applicable to SHTF? Absolutely. And actually, I would like to kind of try maybe an experimental video on cooking with preps, cooking with the things that you have in your pantry, thinking a little bit different. Try to bring something to this prepper community that not a lot of people are bringing. I don't really see anybody doing this. They kind of touch on it in ways, but yeah, with that said, if there is a certain prep, if there is a certain staple item that you'd like to let me touch on, give some examples, or maybe even cook with it, let me know. Let me know. It's going to be important to enjoy cooking. You're going to have to make it happen. There's going to be no way around it. We have to eat. We have to have water. We have to have shelter. These are the three big things about prepping. Food is extremely important. And if you fail on the food part of it, life's going to be fairly tough. If you fail on the water part of it, you're probably not going to be with us very long. And if you fail on the shelter part of it, life is going to be miserable. So yeah, food is important. So I want to give an attempt here in an experimental video or two on maybe thinking about things a little bit different and explaining what I am planning to do with some of my preps. So yeah, I'll go ahead and leave it at that. Mostly an introduction to a couple videos that I might be doing, but definitely when you have some hobbies, you have things you enjoy in this world, things that you used to enjoy, go revisit them, bring some happiness, bring some joy into your life. Now it's really important. Later it's going to be more important. So think about that. Think about that. I mean, is it knitting and crochet? Go buy some supplies now while you can. Whatever it may be. So anyway, yeah, I will leave it at that. I am probably not going to be wearing my jacket for the videos, but I promise you, if these do well, you guys enjoy them and I get good response from it, I'll incorporate more into it. I'll invest a little bit into it because it's something that I really enjoy, as in shooting videos and photography. So I'm incorporating a couple of my likes in life for one of these, so I'll roll with it. I'll roll with it. So look for that next video. Check it out, watch it, let me know what you think about it. Let me know some ideas that you might have for going down a little bit of that road, because repeating the news, reading foxnews.com and talking about like these airplanes that are going down and things like that, you can only do so much. It can only get so overly saturated in this prepping community here on YouTube. So I would like to try something different. That's what life's about, right? All right. So until next time, I will talk to you guys then. Look for that next video. I'll leave it at that. Peace.